first report we've got here is product margin analysis. This is how much profit you're making on your product. It might sound simple, revenue minus cost equals profit. However, when we think about it, there's lots of different methods of how we can reach that cost figure. So we need to pick one and we need to stay consistent with it throughout the year. Once we've calculated our profit margins, it's time to start putting that into context, and the product contribution map is perfect for that. What this does is it maps our product based on the highest margin and the highest revenue to see where they fit in our business. Top right is our high margin but high revenue products. They're our stars, we really need to look after them. In the bottom right, these are our products with potential. The high margin products, but we're just not selling enough of them. Is there anything we can do from a sales and marketing plan to lift them up and make them into our stars? In the top left here, we've really got to justify these products. They're not making us a lot of profit, even though we're selling a lot of them. Is there more valuable products we could use our floor space for? And then this bottom left, these are the ones we've really got to consider eliminating. We're not selling many of them and they're low profitable items. Is there any need for these products in our business? A profit centre is a distinct area of your business where we can attribute its own revenue and its own cost. We've spoken about product profitability, this is about profit centre profitability. In your business, in your tourist attraction, you will have a number of profit centres, from your admissions to your cafe, your retail, and maybe some one-off events throughout the year such as Santa's Grotto. If we can start collecting costs at the profit centre level, we can start seeing how much each of these individual areas are actually contributing to our bottom line. This fourth report is all about cash flow, talking about stock days, how long your stock is sat on the shelf not converted into cash. There's a very simple calculation we can do at the end of the month or the end of the year to give you an average of how long your stock is sat on those shelves. Take your stock value at the end of the month or the end of the year, divide it by cost of purchases over that period, and either times it by 365 for an annual or 30 for a monthly. That will give you an average of how long your stock is sitting on the shelves. The final report here is overhead reporting, the costs that aren't directly attributable to your sales. The story here is all about context. How can you compare overheads to different areas of the business to make sure they make sense? The first and easiest one is overheads versus revenue. As your business grows, of course your overheads are going to grow. However, they should grow in line. If anything, as your business grows, you should benefit from economies of scale and you should actually see that ratio go down over time. Overheads versus inflation. Really easy to get inflation figures off the internet for the UK, and you can compare overheads such as utilities and labour costs directly against inflation. If your utilities are rising faster than inflation, you need to understand the reason why. And overheads versus headcount. How much are your overheads per person in the business? This shouldn't really change. Even as you add people, that percentage and ratio should always stay the same.